What's up guys, it's me, Falco Z, on the Falco 2Z channel. And no, this is not a Kaminari video or a My Hero video. What I'll be doing in the future for Falco 2Z videos is just showing Kaminari and he'll be talking instead of me just moving. But for the shorts, it'll be exactly the same. I just want to just keep with one thing. This will just be my thing, you know, hopefully what people know me for my longer videos. So yeah, anyway, I wanted to continue the Naruto review of the original series. Moving on to the Chunin exams. This was peak. Oh yeah. So starting off with the first part, which was the test with 10 questions, or well, 9 at first, and you have the option to take question 10 or leave. And it's extremely mental. Kishimoto was able to make a written test look good. Like, even if you read the manga, reading that's cool, and then watching it's cool. It's like, what is Naruto just, he's not meant for this mental, stuff. And then Sakura's fine. People using ways to cheat, using some mind jutsu thingy, and then Neji using the Yakugan. Oh yeah, actually wait, I'll talk about this after, but let me just go through this first part. And well, not too much else to say about this. It was just pretty cool. I just really like this part just because it's cool that Kishimoto was able to make this look interesting. But anyway, so the proctor for now is Ibiki, but then at the end of the test, Anko comes and it's just like, you were too easy on him. And it's just like, shut up, Anko. Anyway, Anko gets him ready for the second part of the Chunin exams. But before that, I wanted to say the bit before where now with squad and team, I usually see Team 7 and hear Team 7, but I'm pretty sure when I was watching it, they were saying squads. So I'm just going to go what I heard. So when Squad 7 get there, and then Team Guy, well technically it would be squad. Okay, well with that, they say team like that. Or it just feels right for that. But with the squad and then number, it seems fine to do that. So anyway, Squad 7 meets Team Guy. And the first thing, I'm pretty sure the first thing Lee basically says in this series is asking Sakura out, and it's just bruh. You really do be like Naruto. But anyway, he's pretty cool. He obviously, when I first saw him, I was like, this guy looks so weird, but I've obviously got used to it. And Neji, trying to square up to Sasuke, but it's just not it. Sasuke's not afraid, tells him to introduce himself before asking for Sasuke's name, just because he knows he's part of the Uchiha clan, but doesn't know his name. And Lee learns from it, and when he challenges Sasuke, introduces himself first. Naruto tries to fight, but then gets folded instantly. Then they have a cool fight. I just think it's a pretty good way to introduce him. I respect those small things. And speaking of those small things, I'm not exactly sure when this happened, but Squad 7 met the Sand siblings. And Gaara was pretty spooky. Sasuke felt his aura and was like, what's your name? Told him Gaara of the desert. That was pretty cool. And no one wants to know Naruto's name. Very sad. Anyway, back to the Chunin exams. The Forest of Death. Very spooky. This is pretty important because we get to see our first bit of Orochimaru, posing himself as a student, as a sound ninja, looking really chopped. Gives Sasuke his curse mark, a very big bit, that'll stay for a while. This also allows Sakura to do more because, Naruto and Sasuke especially are incapacitated, so she has to fend off sound ninja, all just jumping her. So unfair. But luckily Lee comes to help. It's pretty cool. Just want to deviate from that for a bit to talk about Team 8. Squad 8, or like Team Kurenai, with Kiba, Shino, and Hinata. Like, they kind of run into, or almost run into, the Sand siblings, and they're just, killing people, usual. And Gara, like, kind of senses them, and he's about to go to him, but then, like, Conqueror and Tamara are just like, come on, let's just go. Nah, forget him. So they're safe. Very cool. And the other thing I want to mention about this is that, like, the Sand siblings cleared the Forest of Death quicker than anyone has ever before, which means quicker than your boy Itachi, who we'll get to. But yeah, the main cool thing about this part, I guess, is Sakura doing some more stuff, being more useful, and Orochimaru popping up, like, fully. And now we have the third part of the Chunin exams, which are the fights. I'll just go through the fights I remember. I might miss one. Sasuke's fight, not too memorable. It's just pretty cool seeing Sasuke, but then after he has to, get the curse mark treated by Kakashi. Oh yeah, won't be going in order since I'll be forgetting some. So Naruto and Kiba's fight is pretty cool. I like how Kiba's just like, you know what? Forget you. I'm gonna become Hokage. It's just like, bro, changing, like, saying he'll do that just because Naruto wants to do that. Like, that's just Kiba. Come on now. And then Naruto just farting in his face. Like, bro, something like that. I feel like would happen in like a filler, but like it just fully just in the original Kishimoto. I know, no one knows how his mind works. So pretty cool. Sakura and Ino's fight. Some people like it, some people don't. It ended in a tie, but it's just, I don't know, just wasn't too interesting. I guess it's kind of cool for that. Cool for your development, but I don't know, you're okay. Hinata and Neji's fight is cool. Naruto. Neji's really, suffering because, his side branch of the Hyuga clan, just feels really upset. So yeah, Hinata didn't really stand a chance, lol. I'm joking, kind of did. Shino versus the Sound Ninja. I forgot to mention in the Forest of Death, Sasuke, like, broke a Sound Ninja's arms, and then Shino just finished the job by blowing it off, basically, or incapacitating it with his bugs. So cool, Shino. Shikamaru versus another Sound Ninja, beats her. Shadow Possession Jutsu, let's go. Shoji's fight, getting beat by a Sound Ninja, very unfortunate. And then anyone else? One was again. Yeah, Tamari vs 1010. That was also kind of forgettable. Tamari gets the dub. Kankuro, I literally have like no memory of his fight, like the least memory of any of them. So but he fights and wins. And then Rock Lee versus Gaara. I feel like this is probably the main one people think of, even though they're not, like, it's not Naruto, Sasuke, or Sakura. I still feel like this is the main one people think of because it's pretty damn cool. Gaara feeling like, he's kind of invincible. Lee just keeps pushing himself, takes off the weights, just like a huge ass freaking explosion basically when it dropped the ground, like increases speed and strength. The Lotus using that, all the gates, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty cool. But then Gaara gets a hold of him, Sand Coffin, says he's gonna die now, but just breaks his like arm and leg, tries to kill him, but then Guy steps in like a good sensei. Gaara gets pissed off, and that's the first bit, and they have like a month to train till the next bit. So yeah, that is cool. And I wanted to go through the next part of it just before the attack on the Leaf Village by Orochimaru, but I'm actually gonna just end it here. Just going through the first bit, second bit, and first half of the third bit of the Chunin exams. Let me know what you think about this bit. I'll still keep this all together, so I'll give my ranking when I'll give my full ranking of this when I finish reviewing the second bit of the Chunin exams before the invasion of the Leaf Village. But for now, I will just say that this is pretty cool. Anyway, I'll see you guys later.